I got a friend that is basically just on it 24 hours a day, and I don't even know how he thinks, let alone gets up and goes to work.
Yeah, I see the amount some other patients consume in a month, because in Australia it's very heavily regulated about how much a doctor can prescribe over the course of a month. And they tell me how much I'm entitled to, and I go, gee, I don't even get through half of that in a month. Like, what are people doing? Like, other people are asking, can we get more prescriptions? I've gone, how are you consuming so much? Like, this is hard to do.
Their tolerance must be through the roof.
I think so. And I think, obviously having studied it in great detail, it's not that hard to keep tolerance down with something as simple as cannabis. It's just really about
So just kind of like
just be a little bit,
don't do it every day, or
don't take more than you need. It's only from taking
okay,
more than is needed that you get this cycle of tolerance.
okay,
Because if I need, say, 50 units to get the job done and I take 80, then I'm basically teaching the system that 80 is the new level that I need.
okay.
And so,
And because you can't overdose on it, it'll just keep bumping up.
yeah. So essentially there's all this stuff, all these changes that happen at the level of the synapse and with receptors. So receptors get trafficked around the synapse, and they increase their activity or decrease it, and so you just end up being that you need more to get the same effect. But if you don't do the overbinding in the initial phase, then you never build up tolerance. So just go, well, just don't take too much. And if you take too much, have a couple of days off afterwards. Let the system, literally let the system reset.
So it's different than CBD. THC is very different.
Well, THC will actually promote those what we call the psychoactive effects. So where you feel stoned.
Right. Because CBD, you don't feel any of that.
Yeah, CBD is mostly binding to a different receptor and has a different sort of cascade of events that happen after binding to that receptor. So it's mostly the things that bind to CB1 receptors that will make you feel high, which interestingly is what people are experiencing when they talk about a runner's high. They're stoned.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially.
I guess I'll never feel that.
I'm never running. Yeah, so yeah. So it's basically...
I'd have to go skydiving to feel that.
Oh, man, I was just talking about skydiving yesterday. I love that. I loved skydiving. So much fun.
You went skydiving?
Yeah. Skydiving, bungee jumping, lots of things. Anything where I'd move downhill fast. I just like going with gravity. Gravity's really fun. And then I'd finish doing that and I'll go to the gym and I'll play with gravity in the other direction.
One way the earth is going to kill you, the other way the bar is going to kill you.
Right. Either way, I'm treating gravity as a toy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to THC and CBD, I think they're very useful as long as you know what they can be used for, and they've got a very narrow usefulness. Like, outside of what they're good at, they're really not helpful. Like the decreased coordination, decreased concentration, decreased motivation, all those kind of things. You go, well, they're not that helpful. So that's, like you say, is, really careful about monitoring effects and understanding what effect it's having on your body and whether that's the effect that you're after.